What's going on, Boo Bears? We are back for the haves, and the have-nots. I have to say, here is some tissue because that was a whole lot of shit to deal with. It was unbelievable. It was kind of like, okay, the only way I can talk about this episode, it's like getting on the highway in a car and you have a car trying to slam into you this way, and the car is falling from the sky, and there's an earthquake. Everything was in. This was TV gumbo. First of all, if this is your first time watching the reviews, my name is Mario Ramon. Thank you for clicking in, and hello, enjoy yourself. Take your head off, sit a while, and I pray you enjoy the review. You've probably never seen a review like this, and you probably never will until I do the next review. All right, and the reason I say that is because I add, a little bit to it. Okay, you know how when you go to some people's house and the food just a little bland, and then you go to somebody else's house, or you have to put your own thing into it. So I'm not saying that, I just put my own thing into it. So that's why I say that. Hey, Ayada in Atlanta, Ayada and Tracy. I know you're gonna probably be like sitting down somewhere talking about the video. I pray, but Tracy would never watch the show. Shame on you, T. But hey guys, hello. All right, let's get straight into it. This was like television meatloaf. It was just like all the ingredients in there. It was love from Hannah and Candace and Dumb Benny. I'm sorry. I mean, just because Candace went to the wizard to get a heart doesn't mean Benny went with her and got a brain. We know this. And then Benny is being mean to Hannah's man, Derek, for no reason at all. He's just being a big baby about it. And you should want your mother to have a companion, and especially as fine as Derek. We're going to get to that tea later. That's not even a. So, in fact, that's not tea. That's grape Kool-Aid for Derek. He's grape Kool-Aid. Like, grape Kool-Aid don't come out your clothes. It's just stained. Red Kool-Aid too is horrible. So anyway, Hannah, like I told you guys in the other video, I told you like two videos ago, when they were about to whoop Jim's ass, Hannah and Candace, I was like, that's gonna be the fight that's gonna put them back on the block. Go two videos ago and see if I said that. And now tonight they're hugging and making up. They're giving each other little mace kits. Here's a package for you. Oh, here's a gift for you too, Mom. Oh my God, I always wanted pepper spray. You see what I'm saying? So they're hugging and loving and pinching all over each other, and Candace is finally acting like a human to her mother, because she told her mother, she said, I'll slap the shit out of you. I almost blacked out, honey, and had an epileptic seizure, whatever they call it, and put a spoon on my mouth, honey, and stop me from biting my tongue. I couldn't believe it when she was saying this. But the children on the have and the have-nots, the haves and the have-nots, they are ride or die, because Wyatt pushed Catherine and his dad. I know, I'm so excited about it. But Wyatt, he pushed his mother. Unacceptable. He was like useless after that. It was kind of like when Danny Glover did The Color Purple. It took me years to forgive him. I don't care about Lethal Weapon 1, 2, or 3, because you treated Celie wrong. She felt like you was climbing on top of her using the bathroom. She didn't even know your name. Shook had to tell her. She said, well, honey, Alpha. And she said, who is Alpha? Shit, I call him, I say old mister and young mister. All these years, I never knew Alfred had a name. Whole nother show. So it was just too much in this one show here. Jim and Catherine, they start talking because Catherine came down because she hooked on the pills too, just like her son. So I see this must be hereditary. Catherine's is on the low, but you still hooked on the pain pills and Valiums, honey, clearly, because you noticed they were missing. It didn't take you days or weeks to find out that this medicine was missing. And that's the tea in a coffee cup. Sip it slow because it's hot. And Catherine and Jim, they just hate each other. I get the whole family hates each other. I mean, Catherine, Jim, and Wyatt, they all hate each other. You've never it's bizarre. You've never seen anything like it. They talk to each other like they have never ever met. Fuck you, you bitch, you stupid hoe. Oh, I'm married to one. Because Jim was like, why are you taking why would there be pain pills in this house? And Catherine said, because I'm married to a pain in the ass. What else would you take for? And a Valium. I think that's how you say it, a Valium. Oh my goodness. I loved it when Catherine said, don't go upstairs because he already whooped your ass once. Talk about Wyatt. No, that was tea in a coffee cup. She was like, don't go upstairs. Wyatt already beat your ass once. And they just throw little cuts and jabs. Veronica, okay, we're going to have to come up with some new stuff for Veronica. Her evilness has a social security number. Like, it's an entity. It's a person. It's a spirit. It can vote. Her evilness can vote. This bitch is evil. This is the little meanest TV bitch I think I've ever seen. She told her ex-husband, like he came up, first of all, he started wooing her. We already know that David started wooing, and fancying Veronica. I didn't know what the plan was, but she kind of feels that he's using her to get out of jail card. And she's like, this is not Monopoly, Pumpkin Lamb. Fuck you up. She's not having it. And when she found out, she left, the scene, and she went home and she started to have a cocktail, i.e. And when Veronica drinks, heads will roll. I mean, she literally played kickball with your head. Up and down the street, soccer even. Soccer. With your head. She never cared. And I'm going to do this fast. They said the battery is going down. So she was just spewing all this venom to David, talking about I killed both of your mistresses and I hired the second one to fall in love with you and take everything. And she confirmed what Jeffrey told her. And he's still in pain, from her blowing up the car and killing the lady he fell in love with. So he wanted to kill her. And I understand, David, that you want to kill her, but you can't be outside of Veronica's house, this crazy bitch house, yelling you gonna kill her while she got the cards in her hands. Like, you can't just be outside her, I want to fucking kill her, and you're screaming and you're elevating your voice. Get in your car, drive off, go to a Jack in the Box, get you a chocolate shake, park, and then tell Jim what's going on. Trust you me, that damn chocolate shake will make it better. Dumb Benny. He owes interest to the Malone family, and the worst thing you want to do in the world is owe something to the Malone family. Okay? Mitch is trying to call it off, but the uncles ain't hearing it. He's like, I want my interests. That's some bullshit. I think he should just take it, he knows the boy ain't got that. Come on. He's not the smartest knife. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. He's not even a knife. He's a butter knife. What the fuck is butter knife gonna cut except for butter? And if your butter is too hard for butter knife to cut, okay? Candace then made it to the White House with the president. They're a gorgeous couple in a perfect world. I would have loved to have seen it. But there are powers that be, like including Jim. He was watching it on the news, the story with the new president-elect and his girlfriend walking into the White House. And Jim was like, "Oh, not over my body." It even the Surgeon General, all of them, they were just like their spider senses were tingling. They was like, "Alert the president! Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!" But the tea is, I'm gonna tell y'all now because you got to watch this next season how they're gonna handle this. The president elect is gonna handle this shit like the housewives of New York, New Jersey, and Atlanta. He's gonna handle it like she's changed and she's a housewife now. And oh, if they did it to Kim Zolciak, I know they could do it to Candace Young because I don't give a damn what Candace did. She got a praying mama. All right, so we already one right there. Y'all gonna sit down on it. They saved you a seat. Candace cleans up very well. She was giving me chocolate Jackie O. Say it with me, class, on the count of three. One, two, three. Chocolate Jackie O. Okay. Write that down. I'm gonna quiz you on this shit later. So she was looking like chocolate Jackie O. She got to meet the president. She got to meet his wife. And then the tea is, I don't like the double standards. You know, if this man, the Surgeon General, was like, I met her and she's a prostitute. And he was like, oh, she got a prostitute over here? That's your friend. If he can sleep with a prostitute, you need to be checking him. And he's the Surgeon General. She is nobody except for a beautiful chocolate Jackie O. So if you're going to judge her, judge your friend who told you that tea. Okay? And gonna say the Surgeon General told him, the president, to say, "Ooh, you're a hot piece of black ass." I would stab you. Okay. All right, moving on. In the name of everything holy, it's the shit has hit the ceiling because now the Supreme Court has ruled that the whole family, this whole town is corrupt. Everybody that goes to the Artesian, corrupt. Everybody's there. Everybody's corrupt. I don't understand. It's like everybody is having issues. If they go to jail, Hannah, don't you give them this money. Don't you give them that money until we see if they're going to jail. Because you might not need to, Pumpkin Lamb, because they're going to seize the funds. And you're going to seize those funds. And they're going to get depleted with law and all that, honey. So you may as well just keep you a coin, Hannah. It's too much. Wait, hold on. Oh, let's get back to Veronica. How she was just egging on David. Did you fall in love with her? Does it hurt? Oh, you already know what I did to your first one. You're right, David. I'm the only one you will ever be married to. Then she flips it. Remember, you called me a simple bitch. Bitch, he used the wrong word. He should not have called you that. He should have called you an evil bitch. So don't get your panties in a wad, honey, because people are telling the truth around here about you. And it's the truth, allegedly. But she's making him suffer. She was like, you hit me. She was like, no, 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 I don't want to sit down in this living room because this is the living room where you hit me. Bitch, I look like Freddy Krueger up under these clothes. You think I give a fuck because I knocked the shit out you one motherfucking time? And you got me burnt? Look like Freddy Krueger? Sit your ass down and let's talk about this. David, I'm gonna need you to man up sometime. Now you got the voice, but I'm gonna need the personality to get to Veronica, sit down. That would make her so moist her zodiac sign would be Niagara Falls. Start taking control, David. I don't mean like, physical control unless she wants you to. Honey, sometimes they want you to pull the hair. They pull the hair, toot it up, and say dirty things to me. They like it. It's human nature. Class is in session. Every good teacher has glasses. So class is in session. Nobody got time for this. Let me see. So David, that's why, she was egging him on, and that's why he wanted to kill her. He wanted to choke her and kill her right then and there. His wife. The Justin Show. And the only person to sign it up is dumb Jeffrey. Dumb Benny, dumb Jeffrey, and spoiled ass, stupid, dumb ass Wyatt. All the kids in this whole damn show is a chromosome away from something severe. They're just a chromosome away. At least Candace has the sense. She's beautiful and she has the sense. She's just evil. I'm glad she ain't dumb. I'm so glad because we got dumb Benny, dumb Jeffrey, and dumb Wyatt. I put that on everything, bitch. I have an account that I don't even touch. I don't even know how much money is in there, but it's enough, honey, for me to put on the table. I put that on the table. They are all three dumb. They're just. If Jeffrey. First of all, ain't no subliminal, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. If I walked in your living room and you're like, this is our house. No, bitch, this is not my house. I have not signed a lease with you. Trust you me. If we're moving together, we're signing a lease together, honey. You're going to have one bill in your name, electric bill. I'm going to have a cable bill in my name, some shit like that. But no, ma'am. And you walk in this dude's house and he like, this is our place. And he has millions of pictures of you posted all over the living room wall, like wallpaper. Like, this is America's Most Wanted, bitch. You are the top 10 most wanted in America. So we have pictures posted everywhere, on light poles, on the corner store. We have put them on the milk cartons, bitch. Have you seen me? His pictures were everywhere, and that would have scared the creepy shit out of me. And I would have hit it. I would not have even, I would have been like, oh no, I feel uncomfortable. And if you reach towards me, I promise to everything I know. It's, oh, don't touch me. Don't you motherfucking touch me, you fucking crazy weirdo. The fuck off me. See, sometimes you gotta go hood. Just so they'll know. Cause me and this pen, bitch, I'm about to poke this in your eyeball and lick it, your eyeball. I'm gonna be sucking on it on my way to my car. Just sucking on it like it's a lollipop. Your eyeball, bitch. Don't touch me. Because you have officially proved you weird. The little red laser, I was with the doctor. I was with the little nurse. I was with him then. When he said, Jeffrey, there's a laser, and that's why David sent the people over there to whoop his ass. But this right here, Jeffrey, and then he put a gun out on both of you. What else do you need? You might be one of the dumbest person on TV award. You really need to wise up. I'm over it. At this point, I'm over it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if he shoots you in your head and your eye and I don't care. I don't care. Because you don't care. I want what you want. Gonna sit down on it. They saved you a seat. See, this shit raising up my pressure. If you took my pressure right now, I know that shit would be elevated. And that's what's pissing me off. And Justin is just, it's crazy. It's two wooden nickels at a money convention. He is just crazy. And then, Jeffrey, you so fucking stupid. You're so close to the door. When he broke that wine bottle, if somebody is going to take a gun and do this and this to you, don't think that he's not going to jug you with the wine bottle. That's so many people. It's real motherfuckers out there like that. If you're like that and you're watching this video, wake up. You're sleepwalking in life. If somebody is going to break that and I'm going to harm myself, if a bitch say they going to harm themselves, that means they can harm you. Get the fuck out of there unless it's an 11-year-old whose ass you can just overtake, and some 11-year-olds you can't. But if a motherfucker is like, I'm going to harm myself, that's called murder, suicide. It's compound words. Say it with me, class. 1, 2, 3. Murder, suicide. Get out of there. Okay, so Mitch is gonna pay Benny's fine, and now Benny is going to owe Mitch, and we do not know what that's going to entail, and they may even fall out as being friends. Mark my word. Mark my word. They're going to fall out being friends because Benny is not going to be able to deliver, and then it's going to be on. And you're still going to owe them a loan. So you need to take that $20,000 out that money you and your mama own, holding that, and just tell your mother they're gonna kill me, bitch. I don't mean to call Hannah a bitch. I talk like that. It's just figure of speech, but they're gonna kill me, bitch, if I don't get $20,000. So, what you gonna do when they come for you, honey? You gotta give me 20, mom. You have to talk to Catherine. Catherine will give it to you for my life. Honey, you better do the Donna Summers and work hard for the money. You better fight for your life because you already see they will shank you. Let's get to Derek's funky ass. And I'm with Benny now because at first I used to like Derek, but now it appears that we have a problem. It appears that we have a problem, Houston. We have a problem, Houston. I just realized on halfway to Earth from the moon that we have run out of fuel. We have a major problem. So, Catherine was explaining about the guy who raped her, who had a lion on him. And Derek was crying in the kitchen. And she's like, why are you crying? And he was crying like uncontrollable. I really thought like one of his children had died. And I didn't know what was going on. I was a bit baffled. And he lifted up his shirt. And it was the lion of the man who raped her. That's Candace's father. And she's in love with him. Now, ain't that some shit? That's some shit. Let me wipe you. You can put my tea in here because this is tea, honey. That's tea in a wine glass. That's tea in a wine glass. What you gonna do when they come for you? What are you going to do when they come for you? That was tea. That was some clever writing, and I feel a little pissed that I didn't catch that before now. If you thought that, definitely comment below. If you think that, if you thought that, comment below. But I didn't see that one coming. And I always thought, though, I didn't think it was him, but I was like, what if she ran into him at a store or something and remembered, you know, his face? All right, guys, that's it. This is the end of the show. It's just too much. It is too much. I think this is the season finale. And it was amazing. It was great writing, great acting, the outfits. You know, Veronica brings it. Candace is bringing it. Chocolate, Jackie O, she's giving it to me. I love the ponytail, the little doohickeys. It's like first day of school in the 7th grade hairstyle Candace had. It was good. It was good. I like how the president is nipping it in the bud with Landon. He is nipping that shit in the... You can leave. Leave the dress, Landon. Stop joking about me like that before you find your ass in the unemployment line. Fuck you up. One of them African... I'm not gonna ask you anymore. And then Landon was all mad. What do you mean they calling you president-elect? President-elect. Just like we got Oprah and we got Gail. He's the president-elect. What are we talking about, Landon? And I'm so mad, and he was so mad, and all this, you know? And it's like, calm down. I know you're fighting for your man, but it's Candace's man right now. Okay. Now, I think further down the line, to mark my word again, further down the line, I don't want it to happen because I do want it to be some straight men images and and whatever we do. It's got to have it. So I don't want to see it, but I do think the president and Landon might even share a kiss or something. I just see it coming, you know, because the president's asking some weird questions. He was like, "So do you find me attractive? Like, why would you care? Like, well, if you're vegan, why would you be like, that smells like roast beef? Is that are you cooking roast beef? Why would you care?" All right, guys, I'll see you next time on the Mario Ramon review. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like the show, definitely like the show, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell so you can get all the videos new and fresh when they come and everything. So thank you once again for taking your time out to hang out with me and watch the videos. I love you, Boo Bears, and I'll see you next time on